Hi everybody, it's Carol. Welcome back to my channel. And I have a project that I'm doing, and I had started this a few days ago, and it's a journal. And actually it's more like a folio. And this is really beautiful. I made it out of a file folder. I'm starting to make it. Hopefully I'll get it finished today. If not, it'll be a quick video after I get done what I do today, but I'm hoping to get the whole thing finished. And this is the cover, and this is the back cover, and this here is the insides that I had worked a little bit in here. And what I want to do with this is give it a lot of flips and tucks and just give it a lot of interest and a lot of usage for journaling. Okay, but before I get started with this, I wanted to bring in something very special. I had gotten Happy Mail today by a subscriber of mine, and it's Stacy Whithouse, and I was so surprised what I got in here. She crafts and she does crocheting, and I just want to show you how beautiful this work is. And this is a postcard, and she crocheted around it, and it's just so gorgeous. And I'll tell you, this really made my day. I was so surprised when I received this. This is just beautiful. This work is absolutely gorgeous, and I am going to incorporate it inside this journal if I can, because I'm going to tend to want to hoard this because it's so gorgeous, and there's so many of them. She put so much work into these. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this, and she has these little beads on the edging of the crochet, and she has cards that she crocheted on the top of them. Beautiful. And here's another postcard. Oh, it's an envelope. Beautiful. There's another card, and she goes either on the top or on the side. And she made a little index card, or it's the top of writing paper. This one here is really cute. And this one here is so adorable. I don't know if this is a family photo or if it's just a picture, but it's gorgeous, beautiful. I love this one too. And then there's I put everything in one of my little containers here just to keep it together. This looks like it could be a bookmark. Absolutely beautiful. Look at all that work. I'm just going to dump them out, and I'll put them back in here. And these are little squares or circles. Beautiful. These are so lovely. And she has these little flowers that are sewn onto buttons. So she made it into a button, crocheted it, and made the button and this into a little flower. I said it backwards. And look at this. This is gorgeous. She made a flower with a little pearl. Beautiful. And these are the little ones with the buttons inside. I had to share this with you. Beautiful. I love it all. Thank you so much, Stacy. I was so surprised, and you made my day today. Okay, so I'm going to put these off to the side, and this is the cover, and I'll get started with this folio. This is the inside, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this with, now in the middle for the spine, I have, it's material. I have some kind of white material over the support cardstock that I have in there. So I'm going to put this down, and then we'll just keep on going. Today is late in the day crafting for me. We've had storms all day long, just very, very cloudy. Still hot and humid. And oh, we had, which is so funny because this is new, but recently we've been getting a lot of tornado warnings. And that is so new for us because we usually don't get tornadoes. But we had like all the afternoon we would have a tornado watch until, you know, they would say one time, and then they would extend it for a little bit longer, and then a little bit longer. And we just have downpours of thunderstorms and lightning and stuff. But, you know, it's all over now. It's quiet. Okay, so I did bring lace. And I'm thinking, well, I put lace over the spine. And then I brought lace to put around the pockets. I'm just trying to gather the little pieces that I have here. I put them on the side, but sometimes I put them there, and then just from moving things around, I lose it. Okay, so I think I'm going to use this here. Whoops, look at that. I just refilled my bottle before I started. And it looks like I'll pick that up with my wipey. Oops. Boy, I'm butterfingers. Okay. Oh, I may have to, I thought I can just, well, I probably won't be able to. I thought I can just use one piece, but I have an angle. I cut this card, the file folder on an angle, and you know, so I thought I can, right now when I used my, when I pulled out the right amount of lace that I needed, I thought I could just kind of twist it, but it's not working that way, so I'm gonna have to put more glue down. Okay, let's see. Okay, I'm gonna make sure that this here, I don't glue that. because when I first put the glue down, so much of it came out that it did go over. So this is good. And I'm thinking for the bottom here, I'm just going to attach it. I'm just going to glue it on the bottom because this is going to be a journaling tuck. And then this here is going to be a tuck, but I'm going to leave it open on the side so I just have to slide that in. So let me get this one here. Maybe I'm going to do it this way and then put that one on the top because this is kind of, I don't know. I was thinking a wrong way. And the alarms on our phones are going off again right now because I can hear them. And that's what it's been doing all day. And it's probably going to say we're having a flood warning. We've gotten that also between floods and tornadoes. And that's so unusual. Not the flooding part, but the tornado part. It's like... so new. Okay, so let me make sure this doesn't... I'm just going to let this dry. And if this goes into another video, then I'll do the journaling cards. I don't know if I'll have time between doing the cover and the insides. Okay, now I don't know if I want to decorate that right now, or I'm going to glue just on the bottom because I just want to slide that in there, the journaling card. Get my wipey. Okay, what did I have for my insides? I brought along some things over here. I just brought some things out and just to see how much of these I'm going to use. I have some sticker flowers. And I thought, look how pretty these are. I probably should have kept, put these down first. Maybe I have something smaller. So pretty. Whoops. I put that up too high, but that's okay. Oh, this is a stinker to get off, this one here. A real stinker. Let me see if I have another one. I also have this here. I can glue that one down. Or this one here is pretty. I can, let's see. All right, now I have to cut the, I'm gonna have to make this one a little shorter. And I'm gonna have to put this down very carefully. Okay. Oh, that looks pretty. Get that pressed down. If you can hear my little Stella snoring, she's sleeping right next to me. She's pretty loud too, so I'm thinking you can probably hear her. And then I have some of these flowers. These are from Tina, Shabby Dabby Doodah, from her. Put that there. And I wanted to bring some of these little sayings in. I thought they were pretty. Maybe a flower that says blossom, and then put this down underneath it. And just put the one flower, or I could put this one here. That looks pretty. Oh, there's a saying right there. I thought that this looks pretty here, but not next to that one. So let me get these down at least. I'm trying to think if I think I brought this hair lace to put over here. Yes, I'm going to do that. I like that lace. I just cut some pieces of lace and left them here just in case I wanted to use them. I'm going to let that overhangs, and I'm going to trim that off. So I'd rather have it a little too long and then cut it, opposed to not having it long enough. Okay, and I'll just let that dry for a few minutes. And what did I have for over here? Oh, I wonder if I can just put the two. I could do that. And just put this there. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. I like this because I like that like a half of a postal stamp. I like that. And then this one here, I'll put right below it and a little bit to the side. I love making folios because you can make lots of tucks and flips. Okay, so there we go with that. And I'm gonna have to do something over here because I don't like the way that lace on either one of them. Like I could probably put something over there. Even if it's let's see, I do have two of them I could put, but I don't know. Oh, I know, I could probably put bling over that. I just don't like the way they're meeting. I don't have pink. I do have green for it would match there. I could just put like silver just to go over that edge. I could put 3 and 3. I could do that. I just don't like the way it was sitting, you know? And that can just be glued right on top of that. I mean, it's kind of random putting bling right there. But I think it'll be fine. And I think I'm going to use Fabri-Tac because it is a little stronger. And it will dry faster. And sometimes I have problems with the art glitter glue holding on lace, you know, but this fabric glue is a lot stronger. Oh, I just dropped them. Here we go. Okay, well that doesn't look bad at all. And I'm happy with the way it covers up that where I joined the two parts of the lace together. Oh wow, I'm really liking that. I'm really liking that. Okay, so this is the journal. This is the cover. And so I didn't use this flower. And this is going to be the inside. And I'm not going to attach it right now because I want to work on the inside. I have some covering and flips and tucks to put in there. So I'm going to put this off to the side and let that dry. And what do I have this lace here for? Okay, so these are, I don't know how much of this I got done on the first video with this, but I I do have some cutout paper to put on the top of this here, these flip ups. Oh, I know what that lace was for. I wanted to bring some lace in to cover the fold in there. Okay, which one is this? Because I think I only brought out. Oh, here's the lace. I'm just going to bring a little piece of that so I can get that fixed. But I think this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to cover that just so that, you know, just so you don't see that little flip, the flip up part of the folio. Yeah, that looks so much better. So then you pick that up, you'll see that. And this here, this top will be for journaling. And this here will be, I think they're both the same size, so it doesn't matter which one goes where. This looks like it's the beginning of it. Okay, so I'll put this here. And I'm not sure if I'm going to sew that into the cover, or if I'm going to do it with the elastic, like more of a TN style, traveler's notebook style. And that's when you you know, you use the crocodile and you punch the hole. And I think I may do that because the part that I have, the spine is pretty thick because it's like a chipboard material. So it'll be very hard to get my needle through there. So I may have to use my crocodile and put the hole in it that way. And then just use the elastic. And what I like about that is, because right now this is what would go in there, and this is basically like one signature. So I could make a couple of other little foldy things that I could, let me show you. See, so when I put this in, this is like a 1/4 inch spine, and I could put that right in the middle, but I could also on the side maybe go like halfway up and halfway down, and I could put some kind of maybe other little sticky thing like folio, not folio, but I don't know. But I can add more onto the spine with the same thing with the crocodile and make another, you know, make more, just to give it more bulk. And okay, now for this back cover, I have this, and I want to make a flip up, and then make a pocket under here. And you can see my papers are all over the place. Not all over the place, but I didn't just stick with this being my main paper. I wanted to use a couple of different styles, you know, but still keep it in the same family. Like the colors are similar and it's all basically roses, you know, but it's not like an eyesore to look at it. It's still kind of nice. But I really don't want to, you know, have to stay in the matchy, use your same. Okay, I'm going to cut this right there. Use the same kind of papers, you know. I want to be able to, you know, just to go out of my comfort zone, so to speak. You know, because at first I was always like, oh, I can't use that because it doesn't match it, you know. But now I'm not like that. So I'm going to make a little thumb hole here. And make it a pocket. But I'm just trying to think if I make it this way or this way. I might do it this way just so it comes out a little bit. Yeah, I like that. And I'm just going to attach it on the bottom. You know, when you make folios, you want to be able to make them all a little different. You don't want to stay with the same style. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Now I have another one here. And this one here, what I'm thinking is, because it's cut on the side, I mean it's shorter, so I'm going to keep this on the side. Let's see, I have to get some knitting, not knitting, I have to get more lace for there. So, and then this one here I'm going to put as a side, or I could put it this way also. I'll have to fix that once I get this in. I had this cardstock for so long. It's double-sided, and I don't know, it could be Tim Holtz. I doubt it, because, oh, you know what I did? I put it on the wrong side. Oh boy. See, this happens when I talk and craft. Sometimes, not all the time, but, you know, and that's where I'm going to have to glue anyway for the lace. But this cardstock I had for so long, and I just have a few little pieces left, but I did hoard it for a long time because I really love it. I really love it, and it could be Stamperia, because they're kind of like, Stamperia has a lot of floral. They actually have a lot of different, but, you know, and it could be Tim Holtz too. I just don't remember. I doubt it if it's Tim Holtz, but I love this paper. Love, love, love it. So again, I could keep it that way. So, where am I going to cut that? Right below there. And I'm going to round that, and give myself a thumb hole. Oh, I'm going to go this way. Oh, how pretty. And again, I'm just going to go across the bottom I don't think I need to go around everything. Because whatever is in here is not going to go anywhere. Oh, you know what I did? I didn't do? Ink that. And the reason I like to ink it is, see, because it's so, all the colors blend in. And I want to be able to, I want to be able to see the difference. See, so that's a little better. Oh, I should probably round these corners also. I should probably do that. These here are all rounded, except, no, they're all rounded. This one here is rounded too, so I'm going to round these corners. Whoops. Oh, look at this. There we go. Okay, so that's there. That's there. This is another tuck there. There. And I'm going to, oh, look at that. I can only go, up to there. Just to cover this, I just want to cover this here. Oh, look at that. It's sticking to me. Okay, I'm going to leave that out for a second. And then I'm going to cover this one. Oh, that looks so nice. Okay, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring my Happy Mail back out because I'm going to incorporate some of these pieces in here. Okay, this is going to be the front of the folio inside this journal. Oh gosh, I can't even talk. This is going to be the this is the folio. I guess the whole thing is the folio. So the signature, the inside part of the folio, what I want to do, because it's like there's like nothing there, so what I want to do is I think I'm going to put something in the front here. I just don't know what yet, but I think I'm going to have to do the holes in there and use that. And I will get some, I'm trying to think. I think I'm going to build it up on the front. But let me get some journaling in here. Oh, and over here I have pockets on the front. And look at this. How gorgeous is this? When I first saw that earlier, when I did this just to see if it would work, I was so excited. Look at these, and this is exactly what I love, because when I make an envelope with a, when I cut the end of it to put inside the journal, I always make like a topper or something that comes out of it, because I love that, and I think it looks gorgeous. And when I saw these, and then because I forgot that I had my envelopes open for journaling cards, I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to go gorgeous. They're going to be perfect in there. So I have that there. And let's see, I have these cards here that can go in here. And I love it when the top part comes out. So the top part meaning this here. And what do I have here? Gosh, there's so many tucks and stuff like that. And that's exactly what I love. I love these. So pretty. I'm just trying to use up what I can for this could be a big card in here. Something tall. Look at these. I'm going to be able to get all of Stacy's cards in here. And all my little flips and tucks. This is so pretty, but it would be upside down, which is fine. It's not a problem. That's not going to go right in there. Okay, let's see how this looks. This is my front. Oh my gosh, something's wrong here. Okay, here. This is how it goes. So, this is the front. And this is the first envelope flip. Stacy, these are gorgeous. I love them. Thank you so much. So we have the flip out over here, and we have a tuck spot and a flip up and a side tuck and a flip up and a front tuck. And then we have this other journaling spot with the envelope and a flip up and another journaling spot. I could make another pocket for here also. Okay, let me put these off to the side. And this is what I was thinking for the front cover. Yes, I'm going to have to make another video just to finish it off. And for this, I was thinking of I have this lace here. So I think this lace here is going to look pretty on here. And then I'll just tack that down. Now what did I have for here? This is what I'm going to do on the front. I don't know where all my things are. Okay, here. So I have this lace. It's really pretty. It has I don't know if you can see it. It's like a silky material, and I am going to incorporate these beautiful ephemera pieces. And I'm going to bring in white because of these flowers on this little girl. They're white. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And then I also have this here, but I'm not going to use that because it's not long enough. I think the piece of, oh, here it is. I'm going to put this one here down, and then I'm going to put, all right, I'm just going to do it, because then I'm going to put sari silk on top of that. This is going to go on top of there. So I just don't know what, I think I'm going to use this Fabri-Tac, because I am dealing with fabric, and the fabric glue is really, I don't know, it probably is better to use the fabric glue. Although they say that art glitter glue is good with fabric also. You know, they both are. And this here material just frays this material. But you know, it's nice because a lot of people like the fraying on with the material. So I'm going to put that over that. Put this over. I'm going to turn it around because the edge is a little straighter. These pictures of these little girls are so cute. They're so vintage and so pretty. So nice. Okay, so we're going to get that on there. I'm going to let that dry a little bit. And I am going to stick some sari silk. I got a piece and I made it longer than what I need, but I do that because I want to make sure I have enough. I'm just going to put a couple of dabs down here. I don't want to put too much because a lot of times you can see it, you know, through the, I'm sorry, I keep going off camera. You can see the glue on sari silk. I probably should have ironed this. You can do it, but I like the wrinkly part of it. See, it's gonna, I just want to be able to glue the middle of it in just a few spots because then it curls back up. And I like, yeah, frankly, I like that look. And then I was thinking, you know, because there's green in her dress over here, very light green. but I see it better than you see it on camera. And then there's a little bit of green inside her flowers there too. So that's why I chose the green flower from Stacy. And then the white button, I'm going to put that there. This is so beautiful. I love that. And then these here little flowers I'm going to stick up here. But I wonder if I could put, I have so much more of this here. I wonder if I could put, just to give it more lace. I could do that. And I'll just put more lace on the spine. I'm going to do that because I love this white lace. And I just, especially with this little girl and those flowers that she's holding and these beautiful flowers from Stacy, they're gonna, and I'm gonna layer those flowers. Oh my gosh, that was so gorgeous. And then I'm gonna put some of my white bling on there. Okay, so here we go. Oh, there goes my air conditioner. I didn't even know it was off until it goes on. So we'll put that there, and just a little dab, couple of little dabs to hold that. And then I'll put some on the bottom here. And then in the middle, these are so beautiful. Oh my goodness. Oops, okay. And I'm going to let this hang over there because I like that. I like when it hangs over a little bit. Oh my gosh. This cover is gorgeous. I really love it. And with these little guys here, I want to put lace under them. Can't see that very well. Okay, let's... Probably should have cut this a little bit longer. So let's see, I just made another piece. Yeah, I think I like the lace under there. But now I think it's a little too long. And don't worry, I'll always use my lace. Unless maybe I only need one flower. Maybe I only need one flower over there. And maybe a smaller piece of lace. I think I like that. I think I like smaller lace and only one little flower. Oh, that's so pretty. And then I'm going to put another sari silk up here. So let me get... Oh, then I wonder if I should put another piece of white lace. I probably should because I have it under this sari silk. Okay. Yeah, see? Now it's good to keep everything cohesive, right? So we'll put this down. And then I'll put this on top. But I just want to put a couple of drops of that glue down. Oh boy. Just give it a couple of seconds to hold. And we'll cut this off. Oh, that's so pretty. And, oh my goodness, I think I do need my bling on there. So let me get this out. That's blue. There is blue in here, but I don't know if I should. We'll see. We have the blue buttons. That's it. And, you know, that's light green. But I could put the bling near there so you can see the blue. Although you still see it over there. I don't know, I think I'm going to do the blue. I think I'm going out of my comfort zone and I'm going to do the blue because it is beautiful. Okay, so I'm just going to put it where, I wonder if I should put it over here. I could put that there. I'm not going to glue it right this second. I just want to see if I put that one there, and if I put this one, where is that? Here. I think that looks good. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. Let's put this down there. Oh, it's so pretty, so exciting. And what's making it so pretty is the ephemera from Stacy. All the flowers from Stacy and the journaling cards. This is so pretty. This is gorgeous. I love it. I'm really liking this. I'm going to glue this down just a little bit. Otherwise, this lace is always going to be popping up. And then I'm going to get some, I'll go through my cards, my journaling cards. And we have a tuck here, tuck here, tuck here, and a pocket there. Pocket, pocket, 4 pockets there. And I'm going to, this is going to be my closure. So this is going to be my Sorry So closure. And I could do something here and here. So I could cut this in half. I could cut that in half, make two holes here with my crocodile. I have a couple of journals like that where I have the 2 holes here and 2 here. So then I take the Sorry Silk and it goes through those holes, and then they'll tie on the inside. Not the inside, it's going to tie right on the outside, but there won't be anything around here. And I'll have to get more lace to put over here across the back. So that's what that'll be. I'm going to figure out, I want to make this one, I want to have a little bit more bulk, and I think I'll build it up on here, or I'll just make something. And see, the spine is only 1/4 inch. So I don't know. I could put a belly band on here. I could put a belly band and then stick another card. That may be what I'm going to do. And here is, this is thicker. And this is part of This is part, because look, there's the lace. What did I make with this? You know what this was? This this was the board, the master board that I made. This is probably the very last piece of that. So I could use that and get another journaling card and stick it there. Can't do it on here because of that flap. And it's still in the same color family. See, there's the roses. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to... In fact, I could probably do that now. And then I'll stick that on here and let that dry. I'm going to round the corners, or at least the top. Probably I'll have to do both. Oh, this last one is not. It's not rounding very good. Okay, so I can do that. And then I'll go through my journaling cards again and see. I could make, you know, I'm going to make a pad for this. Oh boy. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make a pad. Pick up that glue that went on there. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is going to take a couple of seconds to hold. And then I want to put some more lace on here too. Yeah, I'm going to get some, go through my papers here, and I'm going to make a pad, or I'll just get everything ready, and that's how we'll finish it off. But I love these. I love these cards. And they fit perfect. Perfect in the pockets here. So nice. I can even stick it inside where it's, well, it's a little big. It looks beautiful. Okay, so I think the belly band is dry now, so I'm going to make a pocket for, not a pocket, a pad. I'm going to make a pad in there, and then we'll get everything together, and I'll get journaling cards, and we'll stick journaling cards in there. Oh gosh, maybe I can use all of these. Look at this. Oh, look at that. Okay. Let's see if there is something to go in there. Yeah, I'm going to make a pad. There, all my cards, almost all of them from Stacy are in here. Look at that. Oh my goodness. And the purple match with these flowers that have some purple in them. Okay, well, you know what? I think I'm going to end this video now. And this is it for today. And I'll come back and we'll finish this off. And there's really nothing to finish off other than getting the, making the closure of it. But I think we're running a little too long right now. So thank you so much for coming along and joining with me. And thank you again, Stacy, for this beautiful happy mail that I received today. And we'll talk soon. Bye-bye.